Phil's talking about leaving me. He says I'm not getting better fast enough. I can understand his position to a point. Being a police officer, married to a thief. I've been following your advice, finding other ways to relieve the tension. Hell, Bill was happy about that. For a while I used sex to relieve the anxiety, the constant dread. But that's only at night. I can't have sex at work or on the train home. Bill just doesn't understand how these waves of anxiety hit me, and I don't have a lot of control. I don't think. I was doing so good for a while. I went a whole month without stealing anything. A month! And then last week, Bill starts talking about divorce. I was making progress, and I was showing results, and he starts talking about divorce. Asshole. And I don't think it's the kleptomania. I think that's just an excuse. His excuse. I think there's someone else. Probably younger. Low self-esteem. Perfect for him. I don't understand. He gets to have sex. I mean, that's all they want, right? The sex. They don't really care how your day is going. They don't really care how you're feeling. They don't really care what your goals are. All they want is sex. And if they have to put up with a little mindless chatter just to get it, what am I going to do? I've never been alone. I went straight from my parents to college to him. What am I going to do? I don't want to steal anymore. I have tried so hard. I have tried so hard. And I don't know what else to do. You might want to give this back to your receptionist. Sorry.
This is the first time I've done the whole therapy thing. A friend recommended that I come. And I certainly didn't expect it to be in your home. I mean, this is kind of interesting. I hope you're not a serial killer. I get a little nervous about that. You know, you never know who somebody really is, and sort of a vulnerable thing to be right here in somebody's home talking about some intimate stuff, and I don't really know you. You know, I'm paying you, you know, to do your job, which is, I guess, listening to me talk and ramble, and that's kind of weird. Isn't that a weird thing for you to sit there all day and does that lead towards your bathroom? All these skulls and decorations on that door. No, your place is really great. It's really, really, really comfortable. I'm just not feeling very comfortable, obviously. Okay, so I'm here, feeling a little weird. First time that I came here today because I think I have a point system counting problem. Okay, that didn't make any sense at all to you, did it? I have I have a number of items that I put into my bag, and I count these items before I leave the house, and I need to get up to a count of 10 before I can leave the house. So my wallet is 4 counts because, you know, it includes a lot of things in it, so that's why it has that heavy points of 4. My Walkman is 2 counts, but I no longer actually use a Walkman, but I'm so used to counting up to 10 that I can't take that part out. My camera and cell phone is a together item, so that's 2 counts. My keys is 1 count, and Jesus, I can't freaking remember the 10th count. See, this is what happens. If I can't remember the 10th item, then I can't leave the house, and then sometimes I'm forced to leave the house because, you know, you have appointments, you have to go about your day, and so I leave, and then I have this complete feeling inside me of like of feeling unsettled, and you know, and then on top of that, you know, I'm leaving, I'm driving, I'm like, oh, did I lock the balcony door, you know, and I start thinking, well, yes, I did, but should I go back? Did I actually lock it, you know? And I start getting paranoid. Did I or didn't I? And you know, and I don't want somebody who has like fantastic gymnastics techniques. You don't have to worry about this because you're up high. So you're, you know, this is great. This is why actually is your home office has a good feeling of some serenity, which I would like to digest because I think I really need it. You know, I'm just kind of losing it here a little bit. So, you know, as I was saying, is that somebody with great gymnastic techniques can just fly over onto the balcony and let themselves in and help themselves to like everything in my apartment, and I don't want that. I mean, that makes me completely insane, and I just totally feel vulnerable, you know, when I have lists. I have all these lists of things that I have to do, and if I don't finish them, then they just are just go unfinished. And then I have a next day, because there's always a next day, which is nice, because, you know, it's nice that there's a next day, because if there isn't a next day, then there's nothing, and that's pretty scary. And I don't know, I'm just feeling really vulnerable, and I'm just feeling like, am I just really responsible? And that's why I'm feeling overwhelmed, because there's no way you can complete all of your responsibilities in one day. Or am I just really crazy? Anyway, it's just not working, so that's why I'm here. Can you help me?